Hey, Marvelous Beauties. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to the channel if you're new here. This is going to be a budget video and also cash envelope and sinking funds. Not going to be a long video today, but I do have some important notes to go over with you because I don't like to just jump into the cash stuffing. I like to give you a little bit of information that you can use and take with you, not just go right into envelopes. So the first thing I want to go over with you is use positive words with your money, such as the word used and circulated as opposed to the word spent or spend. When you use the word spent or spend, that has dead energy. That means that the money is gone from you. It's never coming back. It's over. It's done with. When you use the word used and circulated, that has the energy connotation, meaning it's revolving, it's circular, it's ever moving, it's coming and it's going. So you want to be careful of the words you use. I have to check myself a lot as well. So just that. Also, make sure you go and change or update your pre-tax deductions immediately. Just trust me on that. Keep more of your own money. Check out my September paycheck number 1 video for more details on that. Go back if you haven't seen that video. Also share that video with someone else so you can see the actual numbers and see why. The other thing I wanted to give you information on is that massages can be paid for from your HSA account. So that's yet another benefit of your money. So if you take and put your money into this pre-tax account, you can go and take care of your wellness in another way. You can pay for your massages right out of that account. So pre-tax, you can pay for get yourself straightened out. So I know no one asked, but I always see people talking about pens in their video. This pen is from my credit union, but it writes really well. It's a ballpoint pen. So let's just jump into our breakdown of the paycheck. So for this paycheck, I did not put anything into the tithe and giving. So I did 15% of the pay into, oh, I didn't put the net amount, sorry. That is $242.10. And over here, it was $242.10. Okay, so I put 15% into my savings for an emergency fund. So now my minor emergency fund should be fully funded back to $1,000. 35% went to cash, and I actually added $2 more to make it $716 because that's how much I needed for my envelopes. And $1,021 went towards November's household bills. So let's flip over to our cash envelopes. Stuff. And let me get this page. Just let it be like that. So I did decorate my page today because that's just how I was feeling. So I use stickers from Venmo Alley by Michelle. So I just put a little highlighter underneath, and I use this sticker Purpose Driven because I felt like it went with this quote here. If we command our wealth, we shall be rich and free. If our wealth commands us, we are poor indeed. Edmund Burke. And then down here, Len Richardson said, the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized during the lifetime of the opportunity. Go and get exactly what God has for you now. I like that quote. So, and I added some little clips. I put this little sticker over here that came in the Happy Planner Budget Extension Pack, and it said payday. And this sticker here with the scroll also came from Venmo Alley by Michelle. It says, I am grateful. I put that right here next to the bills that I had to pay. And I put the I am grateful sticker on top. So the scroll was separate from the I am grateful. I added that. And this little dial in the corner was a sticker from Paper Studio by Agenda 52. I want to just show you one more thing before we go on to the stuffing. And that is, here you see I highlighted Big Lots 106 loose change candy. So I went through from day 1 through day 18 so far and just highlighted all of my impulse buys. So these were monies that came like either out of my own like allowance envelopes or whatever, but just my impulse buys, because I'm trying to track that a little bit. I'm noticing that as I've been a little bit more anxious and a little bit more stressed with the new demands at work and so on, I've been doing this a lot more, just kind of using money in different ways and just grabbing things that I wouldn't normally do. So here was one, and these are small things, but they add up, and you have to kind of be mindful of your own triggers. So I'm showing you this because I want you to think about yourself as well and your own triggers. So there's another one. See, they're small things. $2 chips, $2.15 McDonald's coffee, Dollar Tree, Marshalls, $6.17. And these are, honestly, all of these things are like snacks. $1.06 again. I know they're snacks because they're really small amounts, and I can kind of remember what I picked up on those days. So that is that. So I say that to say this again. Be mindful of your triggers, because those types of things can kind of get you in trouble. And those are the things that actually break our budgets, believe it or not. So let's just straighten out this money. Today we are stuffing $716 into our envelopes, and we're stuffing a total of $360 into our cash envelopes, and we're stuffing actually not $356 in our sinking funds envelopes. We're stuffing only, I think, $106 in the sinking funds, because $250 I sent my mom by Venmo for my car insurance, because I share services with she and my brother. And if you are one of my old subscribers, well, not old, oops, my pen fell. If you are one of my returning subscribers, you know I share services with my mom and my brother for car insurance to keep the costs low. And I encourage you to share services with someone if you can, for whatever you can share services for. And so that's that. So I sent her $250 in the Venmo, so I'm putting the rest of what I was putting in cash envelope, not in cash envelopes, in sinking funds and sinking funds. So let me know what you think about the ring of the day. So it's a little small ring. It has an adjustable band, and I had this one as long as I've had the others. I think this one is cute. It's a little cute something. I'm not sure where it's picking up on the camera, but a little cute something. And do a little quick on the nails. So, oh, something else I did. So I put a picture of myself on my own envelope, because I know that I have a picture of baby girl on her envelope. I have a picture of the dog on her envelope. I have pictures of everybody on their envelopes and everything. So I put a picture of myself so that you could see me on my envelope, and all the envelopes look, you know, like that. So I like this picture, and I actually I had another picture that I wanted to put on, but I couldn't find the picture. But that's okay, because guess what, y'all? I just got a printer. So yeah, Babe popped up and surprised me with this beautiful printer, because Babe was like, I'm tired of you out here. You supposed to be running a business and everything else, but yet you at Staples every other day making copies and printing out stuff. Like, where they do that at? So I will insert a picture of my new printer so you can see it, and she is a beauty. So I'm gonna get her all set up, but for now, let's get in these envelopes. So, oh, I forgot my cheat sheet for what's getting what. I mean, not, I got the notes right here. I mean, my denominations, but I think I remember. Okay, so I'm getting 50 this week, and I'm getting like a lower amount for a while now, because I have to tighten up a little bit, just for a little bit, because I think baby girl's allowance, I mean, I think her tuition, they want me to pay a little bit more. So she is actually getting, she's not getting 50 this time around, she's only getting 30 because I gave her something out of my, oh, I forgot, she got 20 out of her stuff last time. She came home for briefly last week and I gave her out of her. So let's see how much she has. 50, 100, so now she has 130. And I think I will put some of hers in the bank now. Jaja is getting her 40, and she has 20, 40, 60, 70. She's getting 20, and 2 10s. So she has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. Jaja is actually, she's getting an increase. She's going to be going up to either 50 or 60 for a couple of weeks because her shots are coming up and I'm not exactly sure how much those are going to cost. So her shots are going up. I can't remember what groceries, like what denomination that's getting. So I'm going to stuff that one after I do gas. So gas I already have 50, 120, and gas is getting another 80. I'm going down in gas this time because I already have money so much in gas that I don't need to like overfund it, and I'm doing pretty well still in terms of like how much I'm using. So we're going with 80. So we have 80. 1. I just made a mess of this. Just all right. Y'all know how I am, so just don't even say nothing. I mean, well, you can say something, but honestly, just say it to my face then. So we got 200 in gas. Let me just straighten it out. Just say it in the comments. Don't say it behind my back. Say it to my face. You know how some people say don't judge. I say, honestly, you can judge me all you want, but if you have something to say, just say it to my face in the comments. Just don't say it behind my back. So we have 200 in gas. So gas is pretty good. Even though I'm driving more, it's all like highway, so it's not going as fast. So that's gas. Household and miscellaneous is getting 30, and I did go into this and get whatever, but I just still did not go to Home Depot. So we got 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm still adding to my list of things that I need to get, but I'm just gonna go all at one time and try to avoid Walmart. The slush is getting 20, so I think I'm putting just 20 in there. So now in here is, this one is up to 130. I'm not gonna take the money out because it's hard for me to get this one back out. It's just like so packed in there. So that's not getting out. So now Mark is getting 50, and he did actually, he came on September 10th. So, no, September 11th, was it? He came? I don't know. It was one of those days he came. So he actually did get one of his 50s. So he's getting 50. And I'll just keep his envelope clipped together and have that waiting for him when it's his time. So now groceries, I'm thinking that was getting 60, so it must be getting a 50 and a 10. And again, I don't have to do a lot on groceries even every 2 weeks or once a month because I'm just here. Even when before my daughter went off to school, I didn't have to always do a lot on groceries because if I just stuck to what I planned out, it was pretty much good, and everything else was just the junk food that she wanted. So the sinking funds that I'm not stuffing this time around, I'm not stuffing girls' night with anything, and I'm not stuffing classroom with anything whatsoever. My parents are really generous. I have to say that the school that I work in, most of the parents are very well off and affluent, and they take care of the class. They take care of me too. So if I ever need anything, really need anything for the class, I just say the word. No matter what it is, they usually get it for me. And so a lot of times when I actually have to spend money on the class, like for anything, it's because it's just something that I want and I want to splurge on at the moment. So I can hold off on this for now. And Girls Night has a lot in there. My friends, they keep playing around, so it's whatever. So I already put in the money in the car insurance. This is the car money. So we're up to $451. So now we're up to $501. No, I did not pay my car taxes yet. Yes, I am going to pay them probably the next day when I go back to work. I just have to get off work like a few minutes early so I can do that. Date night is getting 40 in the envelope, and it feels like this is light. I don't know why. So date night is getting 40. I have 40 in there, but I don't. That should have more. I gotta see what I did. I'll have to go back in my notes and see what I wrote down. So 40 and 40, so we got 80 over here. Now, everything else, let me just move this stuff kind of over here to the side for now, so you can bring you into view of this notebook here. So everything else is just basically getting $2 all the way down, and that is because I'm not like really like heavily funding these right now, because my primary focus is actually trying to get another one of those repairs done on the car. So that's why I'm heavily trying to fund this envelope, trying to get a little bit more into date night, and that's it. Everything else is secondary. So all of these other areas, I'm just going to kind of take care of them as they come along. So that's what we have to do. We got to get the car safe, because there's one more big major thing that definitely needs to be done. And once we get that done, then we can move on and start getting some more in some of these. So, and I got this idea of the $1 funding from the Planning Dancer. She's here on YouTube, and she said she got it from someone else. I cannot recall that person's name, but that's who she got it from. And she said they actually put $1. I'm just putting $2 for this time around. So I'm just gonna go down the line and put $2 in all of these. So for my gift that I'm working on for myself, $2. $2 in the gifts envelope. So that has $22 in it. $2 in the birthdays envelope. $2 in the spa envelope. And I'm actually going back to European Wax in another week from when I'm filming this video. So I will probably take some of my money out of my spending cash envelope and put that towards the tip for when I go back to the spa. So that'll work out in there. I'm putting $2 towards my fair envelope. So now I'm up to $12 for next year. $2 towards summer 2021. Let's see what it do. We don't know, but we gonna see what it do. $2 towards our travel envelope. That's another thing. We're gonna see what this do. We might go on a Christmas trip. I don't know. So we're gonna have to like go hard on this one too. If that happens, if it looks like it's gonna happen, I mean, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. I hope so. And this time around, I am gonna put $2 in Etsy online because even though I'm on a deep freeze until late January, there are some shops that I definitely want to visit during that time and before that time. So, well, actually during that time, I'm gonna stick to my guns. Stick to my guns. So, stick to my guns. So let's see, just go through our envelopes, make sure we got everything. So we got groceries, Smart, slush, household, gas. Oop. Yep. Jaja, baby girl. Whip. And me. Then we got birthdays, gifts, my gift, date night, car, spa, fair, summer, travel, online. And these two did not get anything. Well, that is it for this video. Please leave a comment below. If you haven't done so already, please support this channel by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, also leaving a comment, sharing this video. Well, honestly, support this channel any way that you see fit, that you feel appropriate to do so. And if you like faith-based stickers, please check out my girl, Venmo Alley by Michelle. She has beautiful stickers and kits and also planner cozies. And I will leave her shop name below in the description box. And remember, you are important. Stay healthy out there.